All right, everybody, this is Ron, Four Season Barbecue. This will be the last video that I make in this house. We sold the house, and I have to be out by June 14th. So I took all week off next week to get moved. I don't have very much stuff. And so this will be the last video in this house. And I'm going to do, when I did my hanging cowboy ribeye deal, I asked for suggestions on some rotisserie things. And Scotty from Mile High Guy Barbecue and Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin both gave me some great ideas. So Scotty wants some Cornish hens, Cornish game hens, and Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin wants me to rotisserie a pineapple. And he said with a I think he said with a brown sugar cinnamon glaze. So I think I'm going to try this. I want a bunch of seasonings from that dude. I haven't seen him on YouTube for a while, but I want a whole like 6 or 7 seasonings from Uncle Steve's Shakes. So I thought, since we're going to do brown sugar and cinnamon, we're going to do Uncle Steve's Shakes sweet dessert shake. It's got brown sugar, it's got cinnamon. There's the dude. That was for his 1,500 subscribers. Uncle Steve made special labels for him. But anyway, I'm going to do that. And then, on the little Cornish hens, I'm going to use, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Mile High Guy Chicken Up. And I've got a bottle of this around here. I took some of this and I ground it up real fine. Got a bottle here somewhere. I'll find it though. And we'll get it on the chicken. I'm gonna cut up the pineapple first before I put the Cornish hens on there. But anyway, let's do this. Got my Walmart Cuisinart knife. It's all stainless steel. It's pretty cool. It's 8-inch chef's knife, and it stays fairly sharp. I gotta sharpen it more than I did my $150 Woostop knife, but it's still pretty sharp. $10, Walmart. Oh man, it smells so good. So yeah, they both want me to do some special foods for them. So, and I asked for a request, and I think they're the only two that replied. I have to go back and look at the steak video again and see if someone else replied since then. But as of right now, I can remember what they replied back then. Man, this pineapple smells so good. My mom hated pineapple. I was like, Mom, what's wrong with you? And she loved liver and onions, and I hated them. So she'd always say, Ronnie, what's wrong with you? Yeah. Love my mom, God rest her soul. All right, we got that cut. Let me get that little booger off there. I'm gonna look for some more. Oh, there's a couple. Anyway, I'm gonna put these both on a rotisserie, and I've got a double. I'll show it to you. It'll hold 2 chickens. It'll hold two roasts without just crunching them together. It's got a middle The middle thing just got tines going this way, and then it's got the ones that you put on both ends, of course. But let's set this over here. Knock off those pineapple drippings. Not drippings, but shrapnel. All right, let's get these two little Cornish hens up here. They've been rinsed. Now let me grab some paper towels. Got to be like Bradley Robinson over there at Chud's Barbecue. Gotta pat them dry. Then I'll spray some cooking oil on them to make sure that chicken up sticks real good. Them little tiny things. Aren't they cute? Probably cuter when they were alive, but they ain't gonna taste as good as they when they were alive as they are now. Get these babies patted dry. And then I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put them in my big stainless steel bowl. Sprinkle them real heavy with some seasoning. Shake them around a bit so they get fully covered. Yucky, blood, myoglobin, whatever they call it. All right, let me grab my big bowl. There we go. Let me bring this out a little bit. Get that in there. Gonna use some Uncle. Well, nope. You gotta use the chicken up on this. Hold on, I never did find that stuff. Hold on. Well, I can't find it. So we'll go with the full strength. We'll just spray some cooking oil on there. You know, y'all know I'm not a fan of binders, especially mustard. I like what the winningest man in barbecue, Myron Mixon, says. Save the goddamn mustard for the hot dogs and hamburgers. But anyway. Let's get this on there real good. Get under the wings. Get inside the cavity a little bit. A lot of it. Under the legs, on the breast. Put it all in the bowl. There we go. How's that look? I would say that Cosmo would be proud, but this ain't Cosmo's stuff this time. This is my boy over there at Mile High Barbecue. It's his stuff. Hold on. You got me, Scotty. You got me. Got me sneezing over here. Oh, well. One more. Down the cavity there. Go in the bowl, swish it around, pick up all that stuff. I like when people try to do stuff in a bowl that's too small. And just do it in a supersized bowl. You don't have to worry about it. Oh, you know what? Dadgummit. Now I gotta wash the cutting board. I was gonna do the pineapple first, so I wouldn't have to wash it with since chicken. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta wash off all this stuff. All right, there's my newly thing. I don't know why I was worried about washing the cutting board. Putting the pineapple and the chicken on the same thing anyway. And let's see, I didn't cut the core out of this because I want a nice sturdy thing. So, see if I can push this on there without jamming it through my palm. Never cut towards yourself, kids. And never jam a rotisserie skewer towards your hand like I'm doing. So I'm going really slow. Oh, there it is. I felt it coming out. All right, we got 2 tines went through it. 1 went through my fingernail. So let's get that wiped off. I'm the only one eating this stuff, so I ain't gonna worry about no damn glove. Anyway, let's get our little tiny chickens over here. These things are so small. Got that one on there. All right, we're gonna put them butt to butt. Maybe they'll keep each other from spinning. Plus, I can take 1 piece of string, tie 4 legs together, and then I'll have to tie the wings separate. But anyway, let me get these tied together. Get the other 2 tines on there. Clean up my fingernail again, and I will meet you guys out at the rotisserie. All right, I will bring you back to show you this. Everybody always wants to get fancy tying up chicken. Put it around the wings this way, and then bring it over here and around the legs, and do this and that and the other thing. Just take your string over your legs, kind of loop it through 2 or 3 times, so when you pull it tight, it stays there. Oh my gosh, how hard was that? Super hard. And do the same thing with the wings. You don't have to do all that, what they call it, trussing. Just tie the damn things up. Throw your piece of string under there. Catch that bottom wing. Catch that top wing. Give yourself 2 or 3 little loop throughs here. And when you pull them tight, you know, they looky there, I let go of it. Stays there. Then you give it one little knot. Cut the string off. And it ain't going nowhere. Where'd my other string go? There it is. Looks like I'm gonna have to move these a little bit. And get my other tines on here. Try not to injure myself anymore. Just cinch them up tight. Now I'll see how they fit on the rotisserie once we get it outside. Wrap these wings up. Get it under the tine there, under this tine. 2 or 3 little loop throughs. And the big fat hands are in the way. Oh, I missed that wing. There we go. And tire knot. Nothing hard about it. People like to make everything hard. Get this other tying through this pineapple. Oh, there we go. All right, I will meet you guys out at the smoker in just a few minutes. All right. Going with the Uncle Steve's sweet dessert shake on the pineapple. That stuff smells fantastic. I've only had it for 5 or 6 years, so yeah, maybe we'll give it a try. I did spray a little bit of cooking oil on the pineapple so it would stick. You can't really tell, but there's a lot of seasoning on there. Yeah, let's put some more on there, huh? Getting dark on me, so I'll just start wearing my headlight. Brad, you'd be proud of me. Look at all that seasoning I'm putting on there. I mean, Cosmo would be proud of me. All that seasoning. All right, there's the pineapple. There's the 2 Cornish hens. Didn't even have to add the weight. Got them pretty centered right out of the get-go. Anyway, I'll set these babies cook for a while. Come out in a little bit, about an hour, check temperature, and I'll see you guys then. All right, let's take a look. There it is. Let's give it a little spin here for you. Listen, there's about ready to fall off. Let's be tender. The pineapple. That looks good. All right, let's check temperature. Trying to do this, hold the camera with the one hand and get the thermometer out with the other hand. All right. You know, there's the leg. And the breast. I'd say they're done. Let's get these off, take them inside, and get you guys a taste test. Wearing my headlight because it's dark out. Anyway, let's go inside. All right, let's get this baby out of here. You know, little tiny things. There, you don't need no fancy Thai trussing for it to work. There you go. There's one of them. And the leg's already about ready to fall off. Didn't even need to cut it. And that's what you call tender. Take a bite of this. You go bite of the skin here. The best part of the chicken right there. Mm-hmm. That is good. Little bitty wings. That's a heck of a chicken quarter, huh? All right. You've been watching my channel for a while. You know I'm not a fan of chicken breast. The dogs usually end up getting this part. Let's give her a bite. It's definitely hot. Definitely chicken breast is dry. Oh, almost lost you. Oh, well, there you go. Riker got that one. Here you go, Jangle. And give Jangle a bite. Yep, Jangle likes it. So, yeah, they'll get the rest of that. I'll keep the quarters and the wings. Anyway, if you like, oh, we didn't try the pineapple yet, did we? Nice medium rare. That shine from the juices. Let's see how that Uncle Steve shake, the dessert shake, did here. Well, that's hot. Oh, the buckets. That was very good. That Uncle Steve shake was a good addition to that pineapple. Wow, that's good. Anyway, if you like what I did on this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Scotty, Mega Fred. Hope I did you proud there. Let's get our little chicken quarter, chicken wing up there. I'll get a little thumbnail of that. I'll see you guys on the next video. This is Ron, Four Seasons Barbecue. Now, if I said it already, if you like what I did, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Peace. Hey, you know what? It just occurred to me that I only gave you a taste test of the breast. Well, and the chicken skin. But let's try this little tiny. Get this leg off this thigh. There you go. A little chicken leg. Cornish game hen. Mm-hmm. Scotty's chicken up rub. Got it going on. A little bite of this thigh. Best part of the chicken right there. I know I said that about the skin. This is really close to the best part of the chicken. Did the pineapple with the Uncle Steve's dessert shake. Did the chicken with Mile High Guy Barbecue's chicken up. Hope you two enjoyed the video. Hope everyone enjoys the video. But this one was for you guys. Let me get out of here. This video is long enough. I'll see you on the next video. Hope you all have a great weekend.